Hello folks, Michael Phillips here. I'm the Chicago Tribune film critic, and I have for you the 10 worst films of 2018. Number 10, Red Sparrow. Jennifer Lawrence goes to whore school, and that's the exact phrase her Russian spy, Mata Hari-type character uses to describe her predicament. Good cast, but my God, enough torture sequences for a dozen mediocre spy thrillers. Number 9, Death Wish. They moved the story to Chicago for this Eli Roth remake of the Charles Bronson Vigilante franchise. Yeah, thanks a whole hell of a lot for that. Moral of this Bruce Willis version, same as the old one, it's going to take a vengeful white man with a gun to kill a lot of people to solve the world's problems. Number 8, Rampage. Dwayne Johnson, enormous creatures, and more mood swings between mindless destruction and mindless comic relief than any one mindless movie can comfortably accommodate. Number 7, The 1517 to Paris. This one's interestingly bad, at least. Clint Eastwood decided to use the real-life American heroes to play themselves in a curiously flat dramatization of a 2015 terrorist attack. Two of my favorite movies this year, The Rider and Roma, likewise used non-professionals in leading roles, but as the Eastwood film proved, that's no guarantee of authenticity. Number 6, Aquaman. You know, I just saw this one last night, and even with a certifiably good director on board, James Wan, the latest DC Comics monstrosity looks like Avatar threw up all over Waterworld or the Abyss or something. Number 5, Avengers Infinity War. I mean, come on, does this guy just hate all superhero movies? Hey, not with Black Panther in my top 10, I don't. Not with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse at my top 30, I don't. Number 4, Welcome to Marwin. Wow, this is one serious misjudgment from a whole lot of first-rate talents, starting with director Robert Zemeckis. It's a true story of a hate crime and one man's artistic escape into a world he calls Marwin, and this was the subject of a documentary called Marwin Call you really should see, and then you don't really need to see this fakey fake Hollywood version. Number 3, Death of a Nation. Conservative pundit Dinesh D'Souza equates Donald Trump to Abraham Lincoln in this Trump infomercial for the MAGA crowd, to which I can only say, ugh. Number 2, Life Itself. Dan Fogelman's all-star multi-track ode to love and fate was actually drippy and manipulative enough to make you no longer believe in love or fate. And if Oscar Isaac can't make sense of his character and that monologue, nobody could. And this year's worst film, the very worst, The Happy Time Murders. The Muppets Go Blue in this Private Eye spoof featuring puppet seamen and the unhappy sight of Maya Rudolph, one of contemporary screen comedy's brightest lights, not being funny in the least. Which proves that I think the actors on screen are rarely the reason any movie doesn't work, not when everything else can go wrong first. Check out the year's best films at chicagotribune.com/movies. For the Chicago Tribune, I'm Michael Phillips.